can, when I do at UWL, I just set it there and kind of keep an eye on the
So it
signal.
pops up.
Yeah, now here, there it is. Check, 1, 2. Okay, now we're on the air, so don't be careful what you say.
Yeah.
We did, we were doing
It's halftime on the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Blackhawk Warriors. It's time for the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight, a WIAA Division VII tournament action featuring the Blackhawk Warriors and the Bangor Cardinals. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business on Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. By Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. By Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. By the Country Style Beauty Salon and Spa, your one-stop shop for all your beauty needs in Bangor. By Housewarmings on Commercial Street in Bangor, open Wednesday through Saturday. By your RE/MAX Realtor, Patty Evans. Get a free market analysis from Patty Evans in Bangor. By First National Bank of Bangor, Bangor's hometown bank. By the Overtime Pub, on the Loop in Bangor. The game never ends when you're in overtime. By Clements Automotive, quality work, rock bottom prices in Bangor. By Riverbank, with 11 locations, there's one near you. By Altoff Sales and Service, serving local farms for over 65 years. Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, your Armstrong dealer in downtown West Salem. By American Family Insurance and your West Salem agent, Jim Quinn. By Union State Bank of West Salem, where customers and community come first. By the Village Inn, great food, good times at the Village Inn in downtown Bangor. By Arndt Buswell and Thorne, attorney at law with offices in Sparta and Bangor. By Bangor Lanes, fun for the whole family at Bangor Lanes. By Fire Protection Specialists, protecting your business from fire in Bangor. And by West Salem Pharmacy, a Health Mart pharmacy, caring for you and about you in West Salem. Now let's go down to the field at Middleton High School and the KQEG TV broadcast team, Rick Wilson and Art Fay. It's time for...
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Middleton High School. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay tonight, bringing you the Bangor versus Blackhawks tonight for Division VII. This is the one before state. It's a semifinal, isn't it?
It is a semifinal. They call it Level 4, but from here they go to Camp Randall.
Somebody goes to the big dance from here, so we'll see which one it's going to be, Bangor or Blackhawk. Well, these two teams come in tonight are very similar in nature. We're going to see a lot of running with the ball with these two teams and probably not a lot of passing. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. Blackhawk comes in here. They're 11-0 on the year. They had one game during the course of the season that they canceled early in the year. And you look at this Blackhawk team out of South Wayne in that area, they're going to be around Colby Argall. He's
That's right.
8 times this year, Rick. He's rushed over 100 yards, and on 3 different occasions, over 200 yards. Coming in tonight's game, he's just shy of 1,800 on the year, 25 touchdowns. He is their offense.
Boy, it's all wrapped around him, right?
Number 12.
On the other side of the coin, shall we say, on the Bangor side, we're going to see a horseman carrying the ball quite a bit. Carter Horseman truly is their horseman for this team. We'll see him quite a bit, although Hank Reeder will carry the ball some too. And, frankly, the quarterback, Trevor Jones, will also be seen carrying the ball. But what we won't see a lot of tonight, I don't think, is a lot of passing.
I don't think so either. Neither of these two teams have passed much at all during the course of the year. Bangor comes in 11-1 on the Scenic Bluffs. As you said, Carter Horseman, number 22, 233 carries, just shy of 1,700 yards. He's got 23 touchdowns this year, and they wrap their offense around him.
Yeah, he's an incredible young man. Last week scored 6 touchdowns as they beat Highland handily, 48-6, I think. It was interesting, though, that the game opened up on a pass play, and it was intercepted immediately by Highland, who ran it into the end zone for a touchdown. We all went, uh-oh. As we were sitting in the press box, that was fast. Well, then it turned out, Bangor scored a touchdown, and by halftime we had a running clock. So I don't know if we're going to see that tonight. I know you and I were talking in the car on the way down here. I know you don't think it's going to go like that tonight, right?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be a really close one here. And you look at this Blackhawk team, Rick, they're averaging 38 points a game, only giving up 10 on defense. While Bangor, very similar, 34 points a game. Their offense a little more stingier at 6.5 on defense. So they come in here and they've got really similar profiles. And the other thing, Rick, if you look at a common opponent between these two teams, Blackhawks in that 6 River Conference, and they beat Potosi Cassville twice, once in the regular season and once during the postseason.
Yeah.
14-7, 6-0. And Bangor played Potosi Cassville, lost to them about mid-season, by a score of 21-6. I don't know if that means
Wow.
anything at all, but that's the only common opponent between these two clubs.
Well, it might mean that somebody was sick and
Yeah, it
unable to
could have
play.
been.
I mean, it could have been that. Who knows? But it'll be interesting to see how that plays out tonight. And of course, Blackhawk comes in looking maybe for a little bit of revenge because it was last year when these two teams met at state that Bangor knocked them off, so to speak, and won state. So, and that game I think was about 37-14, something like that. So both teams had scored. I think what we're going to see, what both of these teams are going to want to do is score as quickly as possible. Because if either team gets ahead by a couple of touchdowns, it's going to be real hard for the other team to catch up, I think. Don't you?
Yeah, they're not a passing team, either
No.
one of them. They like to run. They've got super athletes in the backfield here that they're going to be working with. And Blackhawk comes in here, Rick. They're a school that we're seeing has got about 99 kids in the high school.
Yep.
And 26 of them are dressing tonight.
Yeah, that's right. So it should be interesting. We're going to get the game underway in here just a moment, but I will warn you folks, two things. First of all, not the strongest internet connection we've ever had tonight. We're hoping it'll hold for us throughout the game. Secondly, if you hear kind of a chittering sound, that would be my teeth chattering.
It is brisk.
It's about 22 degrees here at kickoff. We got a little bit of a breeze. We're in a press box that is not warm. So, and if you look at the flag out there, I would say wind is at about, probably 15 miles an hour, something like that, because there's a pretty good breeze on the American flag down there. So they're going to get to the Star Spangled Banner here in just a moment. So while they do that, we'll get our first break in, and we'll be back with the start of tonight's game right after this message from Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. We'll be right back.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, Lacrosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider.
You know that Boyers is a small family business. That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
You know that Boyers is a small family business. That doesn't mean it's not full.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay, and we're going to see him introduce the teams now. I noticed that in a lot of games, they introduce the entire team as a single team. Now, Bangor doesn't do that. They like to introduce their kids. I think it's usually the starting lineup. So we'll see if they do that tonight. It looks like Blackhawk is probably going to be introduced as a team, but we'll see how they're going to do this. They're going to get underway. You'll also, we're right underneath the speaker for the house announcer, so I think that's going to come through pretty strong too.
Yeah.
There he is. So they're going to introduce the Bangor Cardinals now, first of all.
Number 86, Braden Horseman.
Braden Horseman coming out.
And number 83, a lineman, Thor Anderson.
Thor Anderson now.
And number 79, Michael Reed.
Michael Reed.
And number 76, Grant Menke.
Grant Menke.
And number 58, Hayden Dillman.
Menke had a real interesting article about him in the Tribune.
Johnson.
Big 6'5" linebacker, defensive lineman.
And number 51, Brendan Burke.
Brendan Burke.
Running back, number 29, Jaden Farjan.
Jaden Fargan.
And number 22, Carter Horseman.
And there's Carter Horseman.
At quarterback, number 10, Trevor Jones.
Trevor Jones.
And their running back, number 1, Jameson Freet.
Here comes the rest of them. And head coach is Kevin Kravick. Kevin, also the athletic director at Bangor.
Introducing the 2018 Blackhawk Warriors squad.
Here comes the Blackhawks. They'll be introduced as a team.
You know, the stadium we're in here, Rick, was built back in 1967. I was doing a little look at this, and they had this information out there for us. 10 years later, they renovated it. This press box was remodeled in 2002. And they renovated again back in 2007.
Bangor
and the synthetic turf came in at that time.
Yeah.
And the stadium is renamed Breitenbach Stadium, Otto Breitenbach. He coached here in the 50s and early 60s. He was a member of the University of Wisconsin athletic department at one time as well. And he's in the Coaching Hall of Fame. He was inducted back in 1980.
Wow.
So the field is still Memorial Field, but the stadium itself, Breitenbach Stadium.
I want to say howdy to Jim Worsing watching our stream tonight. Colin Campbell, thank you for joining us on the stream. Always nice to hear from you guys on the live chat side of things here. All right, let's get underway. We saw him flip a coin. We're not sure who won the toss, but we do know that Bangor is going to get the ball to start with, and Blackhawk is going to kick off. Horseman, of course, will be back deep. He's one of two, and I think Jones, the other one, back deep. I think it's interesting when you see your quarterback as one of the guys who's going to run the kickoff back, you know?
Well, you got your best athletes out there.
You do, but I would think as a coach I'd be a little concerned, you know, because too many accidents can happen sometimes on a run back, but we'll see what happens here.
Is Jones and Horseman.
Well, as we said, Horseman is their primary returner, and Blackhawk probably knows that, and they're probably going to be kicking away from him.
Well, we'll see what they do here. Whoever's kicking that ball, we don't even have his number on the list here, I don't think. Jones is going to take it at about the 10, out to the 15, now the 20, to the 25, and he fights his way out to the 30-yard line. And Bangor will start things just at about the 30, first and 10.
You know, this Blackhawk team, you know, this is my home stomping area, Rick, because this team years ago, and I'm probably showing my age, was in a conference called the State Line League. That was Broadhead, Belleville, Argyle, Blanchardville, New Glarus, Monticello, Blackhawk, of course, Albany. Apologize if I'm missing anybody. That was a long time ago, but that was the conference that they came out of, and it's obviously all realignments over the course of years.
Yeah, they go to Horseman right away, and that time he's going nowhere to start things off. Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him the line. Well, they're going to give him about a foot, actually, so they do give him a little forward progress on that.
Cody Blosh, from his linebacker position, wearing number 20, got in there right away. He was on top of Horseman for no gain.
All right, here we go again. They go to Horseman again. This time he'll try the left side or the right side. He doesn't get too far again.
Horseman again with the tackle.
I'm not surprised, though. I think initially everybody fired up. Everybody's kind of feeling each other out. I don't think we're going to see, you know, them get too far right away, but we'll see. This brings up 3rd and long, and that's the kind of thing that a running game wants to stay away from. You don't want to be 3rd and long.
No,
you want to be 3rd and 3 maybe, but
maybe a couple of hits out there to kind of warm you up, get the feel of the game going.
Could be, get him fired up out of the gun this time. Again, they go to Horseman. Now he's got a little running room, and he'll get the first down. There we go.
He got the corner.
Picks that corner, gets 8 yards, and it's a first down, and they move the chains for the first time for the Bangor Cardinals.
Boy, you see the acceleration speed that Horseman has. He made that corner.
Sure did.
First down at 41-yard line.
First down now on the 41-yard line for Bangor. There's the snap, and again, handoff. Not going to go too far on that one. They go to Horseman again.
Tell you, the right side of the line of Blackhawk, great penetration. That's why Horseman could only get back to the line of scrimmage.
With the run, Baumgartner on the tackle.
Yeah, Avery Baumgartner getting across that line, making that happen.
Big kid, 265 pounds. He's working on the left side down there. And next to him is number 51, Jaden Steets. He's 210, so they got some big kids down there on the line. There's the pitch to Horseman. Try to go around the right side, and he'll pick up about 8 yards. He moves that ball.
Horseman with a 6-yard run.
They seem to be doing better, having better luck on the sides as opposed to trying to go up the middle through that line.
Yeah.
On the tackle.
Kobe Argyle making the tackle on that one. You know, and I tell you, Horseman was just one tackle away from breaking that one.
That must be number 60. I'm trying to catch that number out there. Nick Whitcomb, I think. He's 210, also on the line. Trying to give you an idea of some of the size of their guys. Usually 6 foot and well over 200. This time Jones is going to try to run with it, and he'll get around the edge and pick up a few yards. It's still going to be maybe a yard short of the first down.
And decision time now for Bangor.
I guess.
Boy, it looks like they're bringing in the punting unit.
Yep, looks like they'll go to punt formation.
Hank Reeder in there to do the punting.
Reeder back to punt.
So Blackhawks are going to get the ball. Whoa, a bad snap, but he grabs it, gets it away, and it turns into a high end-over-end punt. And back deep for the Blackhawks was Kobe Argyle. And the ball will be downed at about the 17, 18-yard line, so the Blackhawks will take it over.
Well, again, we're going to be watching for number 12, Kobe Argyle. He's the kid who's got the big yardage as his Horseman for Bangor.
He's their Carter Horseman, I guess.
Blackhawk getting here. They had to defeat Randolph, Potosi Cassville, and last round was Benton Scales Mound. This is a number 1 seed against a number 1 seed.
1 against 1. So I don't know what is. Well, we had some issues at the other end. That's what it is. We had an injured player down about the 40-yard line. So they're getting him off the field now. It looks like he's walking off under his own power. That's number 5, Brandon Schifferl.
Bangor making their way through the tournament. They defeated Independence Gilmanton and Oliva Strum. And last time out, Highland, as you said earlier in the game.
1st and 10 for the Blackhawks. Up under center comes their quarterback. There's the snap and the handoff. And he quickly gets hit at the line. That's Cody Argyle, the ball carrier. And the Cardinals are waiting for him. You know, one of the things we might see tonight, and it would make a lot of sense, to use Carter Horseman and, for that matter, Cody Argyle more as a decoy. Fake the ball to him and give it to somebody else, or use him to lead through the line, something like that. I think that at some point we're going to probably see that. Once they've established that these are the guys they want to run with the ball, then they become a good tool that you can use for a decoy.
Very well could be, but, you know, right now all eyes, I'm sure, are on those 2 key players.
Oh, absolutely. No question about it. Quarterback comes up to center. And we've got a whistle. Delay of game, maybe?
Timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout, Blackhawks.
Well, a timeout. That's unusual. Well, all right. So if they're going to take a timeout, maybe that gives us an opportunity to tell you about one of our sponsors here. Let's find one that we can talk about, like housewarmings, okay? I will tell you all about our friends at Housewarmings. If you're looking for that special gift or decoration for your home, stop at Housewarmings on Commercial Street in Bangor. You'll find a great selection of antiques and vintage decor, crafted and new. You can get your Bangor Cardinal garden flags there, too, while they last. That's at Housewarmings on Commercial Street in downtown Bangor. And I would like to be in a housewarming place right now, wouldn't you?
You know, on the Bangor side here, they've got a couple of heaters out here. They brought in a couple of propane tanks.
Good
They got a generator.
Oh, for the players,
For the players, you know, warm up, and a couple of kids already taking advantage of that with their hands.
Yeah, I got a bottle of water when I came in. It's now a bottle of ice.
Coming out of this game, they go to the state, and they'll be either playing Edgar or Reedsville, whoever wins the contest
whoever wins this tonight. All right, 2nd down. Let's get back to it. 2nd and about 8, it looks like to me. They've got the ball on about just shy of the 20-yard line. There's the snap to Lovelace. And a quick handoff, and he's hit immediately by the Bangor line and taken down, thrown for a loss. They'll give him some, that's Mitchell Quinn, the ball carrier that time, and they will give him forward progress, but I don't know if he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. I guess
Grant Mankey from his defensive line position, number 76, grabbing a hold of him, and he was the first to be there.
I think he got a yard on that play, so it'd be 3rd and 7. The Bangor defense digging right in there. Kyle Lovelace, the quarterback, brings him up. Argall in the backfield, along with Quinn. This time he fakes it. Nope, there's the pitch. Pitch to Argall. He brings it around the end and is tackled, but not till after he gets the first down. I think Trevor Jones actually tackled him, brought him down. And it looks like that'll move the sticks, so a first down for the Blackhawks.
You know, I think these teams have had a lot of success running straight ahead, but they're finding tonight tough defenses, and they got to go on the outside a little bit.
Yeah. 7:27 left. We're in the first quarter here at Middleton High School. No score, 0-0. This is only the first offensive opportunity for the Blackhawks. Lovelace comes up under center. He'll take the snap. They send a man in motion. There's the pitch. They go to Argall, and he's going nowhere. Bangor is right there for him.
Number 51, Burke with the tackle.
Took him down quickly.
Brendan Burke for Bangor leading the way in that tackle. So about a 2-yard gain.
Six minutes, clock still rolling. 2nd down and 8 now for the Blackhawks. Lovelace steps up. Dual backs. They have split backs on most of these. They also have receivers to the right and left this time. He's going to fade back. He's looking for someone to throw it to. Bangor trying to chase him down. Oh, almost picked off. Well defended. Trevor Jones was right there, knocked it down. I think the intended receiver was Race Shelton.
Jones getting in that passing lane, but it was so tight to the sidelines that he had no chance to bring that one in.
It was kind of a desperation pass, I think, and he probably shouldn't have done that. Well, I mean, really, it could have been intercepted. Jones was right there. Jones kind of plays that safety position for the Cardinals, and he's really got the speed to do it, too. So once again, dual backs, receivers right and left. Lovelace under center. Quinn goes in motion. Lovelace fades back. Foot right over the middle to Argall, and Argall's got some running room. Nice little flicker pass. And they pick up not only the first down, but they get it into Cardinal territory. Ball now on the 48-yard line of the Cardinals.
Yeah, as aggressive as the defense was for Bangor, they got in there, and that just set up that screen very nicely.
Yep.
And Argall took off and picked up a nice chunk of yardage.
Yeah, I don't think Cardinals expected that. They weren't looking for that. All right, once again, here we go. 1st and 10 for Blackhawk now. 6 minutes left, first quarter. No score. Lovelace under center, dual backs. And they hand it off. That time to Quinn, I believe, and he's going to fight his way for about 7 yards.
Yeah, he powered it up there.
Pushed his way through the Cardinals for sure.
Quinn is the leading tackler for the Blackhawks on the defensive side of the ball.
2nd down and 4. And here they come. This time they're going to put 2 receivers out to the left side. Split backs again, and they'll go to Argall. He goes up the middle. Some nice moves there, and he'll get them the first down again. So they'll move the sticks one more time and bring the ball down to about the 36-yard line of the Cardinals. Blackhawks are just eating up yardage here and clock at the same time. We're down to 5 minutes left now, first quarter. First and 10 on the 36, Cardinals 36. There again, they go to Argyle.
Look out, he's got the outside.
He does. He's got room to run there. That time they opened up a nice hole for him, and he was able to take it downfield about, I think, just short of the first down. Are they going to give him the first down on that?
They're going to give it.
Brendan Burke on the tackle there for the
it's
Cardinals.
showing Argyle how shifty he is out there. I mean, he's just got a lot of great moves. Just an outstanding athlete.
No kidding. 1st and 10 again for the Blackhawks. Loveless under center. Takes the snap, hands it off, this time to Quinn. Quinn doesn't get anywhere, though. He gets stopped almost immediately. I want to mention one of our sponsors here today is Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services. They've been serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years now. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. That's Schumacher Kish, located in La Crosse, La Crescent, and in Onalaska.
Rick, this is the first drive and the first possession for Blackhawk. And, boy, they've controlled this football for about 5 minutes right now.
Moving it downfield very well. That time, Loveless keeps it. Quarterback keeper that time, and he finds running room, too, up that left side.
You know, I think that was one of those plays, Rick, where everybody was concentrating on Argyle, and Loveless got loose.
Well, we talked about using these runners as decoys. You know, everybody's going to key on one or two players, and they're going to end up, you know, as we just saw, picking up some yardage by going with somebody else. 1st and 10 once again, well into the red zone now. Ball on the 12-yard line. And here go the Blackhawks once again. That time to Argyle. And he's tough to bring down. He'll pick up about 5-6 yards on that play, I think. Let's see where they put that.
44, Sprain.
Dylan Sprain got a hold of his leg, and he had to just wait for help to bring him down.
It looks like they gained about 7 on that one. Blackhawks, 2nd down. 2nd and 3. And into the end zone. They've got a touchdown.
Argyle with the touchdown.
Argyle takes it in and puts up 6 for the Blackhawks, so they will
A 5-yard run.
draw first blood, so to speak. So it's 6-0 Blackhawks, and we'll see if they can tack on an extra point here. Oh, they're going to go for 2. They're going to try for 2. Let's see how they do. There's the snap. And Loveless will keep it and gets into the end zone for an extra point. And that's 2, so it's going to be 8-0. And the Blackhawks take the lead. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after this, everybody. Thanks for watching high school football on KQEG TV.
Pillow Pack, a new option available at West Salem, Sparta, and community health pharmacies to package your medications and vitamins.
This is the ultimate means of managing multiple prescriptions. Pillow Pack eliminates the work, worry, and confusion you've had in the past. Card packaging is also available. The pharmacies provide free delivery or mail-outs on all prescriptions. The Sparta location also provides free delivery from their grocery department.
Health Mart Pharmacies, caring for you and about you.
Mix 96, today's best music mix. Good morning. Van McNeil, More Music Morning Show is on the air.
Say, hey now, baby. Hello, Ryan Seacrest here, Mix 96.
Are you ready for it?
Hey, it's Reed Magnum, Mix 96. Taylor Swift, here we go.
This is Pop Crush Nights. I am Lisa Page. The moment that I've been talking about all week, I'm sure you're so over me mentioning the Chainsmokers, but hi, Alex and Drew are on the line right now. 96.1.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay. Our score is 8-0. Blackhawks in the lead. There is 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first quarter, and the Blackhawks are going to kick off, but we have a whistle because the ball fell off the tee.
It did. You know, there's one of the assistant coaches for Bangor. He's a tougher guy than I am. At 20 degrees, he's wearing shorts tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah.
There was another guy out there with shorts. I don't know where he went.
He went to put on his pants.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Here we go. There's the kick. And it looks like it's going to go to Horseman at about the 10. out to the 15, now the 20, 25, out to the 30, and over the 30, he'll carry it down to about the 34-yard line. So a good run back. You know, field position is going to be real important in this game, too, because these teams are both running teams. Where they start to run the ball is going to be very important.
Yeah. You know, although Blackhawks started that drive, what did we say, the 17-yard line?
Yeah, they did. They went a long way with it, didn't they? Bangor last week had great field position almost every single time they got the ball. Well, let's see what they can do now. 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals. Tight formation. They go to Horseman. Horseman will try to pick his way through the line, but there's nowhere to go. Looks like they'll give him 2 yards on that one.
He cut back in, but the linebackers were there for him.
Hank Reeder coming into the lineup now.
Yeah, but we did see some outside stuff with Horseman on that first drive that he was getting open.
Yep. Jones looks to the sidelines, see if the coach... Oh, they're going to call a timeout. Yep, they stopped the clock. They're calling a timeout. Okay, we can do that. See if we can tell you about another one of our sponsors here. How about Patty Evans Real Estate? If you're thinking about buying or selling your home, don't do it without a professional like Patty Evans. She can help you work through the real estate jungle and arrive at your dream home safely. Patty Evans Real Estate in Bangor. Call 792-3664 for a free market analysis today. That's Patty Evans Real Estate in downtown Bangor. Well, I can tell you this, Art, I don't think it's getting any warmer.
Well, you know, the fans came in. They're all prepped and ready to go. They're prepared for it. I mean, they got their blankets and their bench seats because, I mean, these seats out there are all aluminum.
Yeah, they're sitting on metal seats down there, which tend to really get cold.
Yeah, but they're, you know, this is, you know, it's Wisconsin.
It's football.
We
That's
know.
right. That's right.
We know. This is not a surprise.
2nd down and 8, and the Cardinals will get the ball again, or they have the ball, I should say. See if they can move this. Jones out of the gun. They're going to try and run it with Jones, but he's going to have to go the other way. Now he goes up the middle and trying to make something out of that play because the Blackhawks were right there. They followed him around. They did a great job of keeping with him. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 6. 3rd and 7, I guess it is.
Yeah, Blackhawk did a great job of just keeping after the pursuit. And Bangor did a great job just of making some yardage out of that thing because that looked like it was headed for a negative run.
Well, I think Jones was going to try to follow Horseman over to the left side, but immediately the Blackhawks were there. So now they're going to go to the air. He's got an open man, and there we go, 1st down. And then some. He's going down the sideline, but he does step out of bounds. That, of course, was Jamison Freet, the ball carrier or the receiver.
Yeah, neither of these teams pass an awful lot. I think Bangor probably, if either team passes more, it's Bangor a little bit more. And, you know, those kind of things, maybe a little bit of a surprise, and maybe that's a success Bangor can find.
Yeah, we might see more passing. And, of course, if they pass, then that could open up the running game a little bit more because those linebackers are going to have to stay back in the secondary. So let's see what happens here. 1st and 10 now again for the Cardinals. Out of the gun, takes the snap, goes to Horseman. Horseman not finding much room to run. He'll pick up 2 yards.
Number 22, Horseman with the run. Pecking with the tackle.
2nd down and 8 now for the Cardinals.
You know, driving down here tonight, we ran into a couple of snow flurries. And
we did.
We were talking to, is it Bob George, the athletic director here?
Yep.
And they actually went out and they did shovel this field today to get it prepped for tonight because they had enough snow to get off.
There they go. Jones once again. He's going to try and keep it this time and gets nowhere with it. Back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. I think they stop him at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and 8.
Shelton and Pecking on the tackle.
I see number 51 down there. Brendan Burke was trying to help the referees with a few instructions. I don't know what that was about, but
succeed?
I don't think so. So 3rd down and long for the Cardinals. Once again, tight formation. Drones looking to throw. He's going deep. He's got Reeder down deep. He's caught it. What a catch.
Over the shoulder for Reeder. Boy, that was not bad coverage.
No, that was an excellent thrown ball and an even better catch by Hank Reeder as they move the ball down to about the 12-yard line.
Kyle Lovelace, he had the D on him. But boy, you said it. It was a perfect pass over the shoulder.
Just perfect. So Bangor is not a one-horse pony, folks. They can throw the ball just as well as they can run it. And the clock runs out on our first quarter. Brings us to the end of the first quarter. So we will take a break, and we'll come back with more in just a little bit. It's 8-0. Blackhawks in the lead. End of the first quarter. Back after this.
You know that Boyers is a small family business. That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
You know that boy.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson and Art Fay. It's 8-0. Blackhawks in the lead, but Bangor is threatening. The ball on the 12-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. A nice pass play just a moment ago. Now there's the handoff to Horseman. Horseman will try to go around the right side, but he runs into some opposition. I think they're going to give him a couple of yards on that. I think he'll get it to the 10.
Yeah, Schiffler is one of the tacklers in there. But Horseman picks up a couple, but they were tough yards. Best opportunity for Bangor so far tonight.
Yep, 2nd down and 8. Just getting underway, the second quarter here. Here's Jones out of the gun. Again, the handoff goes to Horseman, and it looked like he kind of slipped as he was trying to turn upfield, and he'll get maybe another yard on the play. I don't even think they're going to give him that. They just gave him the line of scrimmage, it looks like, so
yeah,
no gain on that one.
Well, this artificial turf tonight, I mean, it's a great field for them to be playing on.
It's better than a slippery, like last week we saw a number of times the players slipped, just their feet just slipped right out from under them as they tried to turn upfield, but you would think on turf like this that wouldn't be the case. We'll see. Jones comes up under center this time. There's the handoff. Jones going to roll out. He's looking for a receiver. He's got a man, and there it is. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bangor.
10-yard pass.
Was that Fargan? Yes, Jaden Fargan. I know he got hit right away, too. Just as soon as he caught that, somebody was right there to nail him, hoping that he would drop the ball, I'm sure, but he hung on to it, and it's 8-6 now. So now the Cardinals, will they go for 2 or will they try for just an extra point? I think they'll go for 2. They want to tie it up. Sure enough, Jones will take it out of the gun. He's got Horseman in the backfield, and we've got people moving. Movement against Bangor. They're going to back it up.
Legal motion against Bangor.
All right, so they're going to change their mind now. They're going to kick. Since they had to back it up 5 yards, they're going to see if they can just kick it through the uprights there. Wyatt Wolf will handle the kicking duties here for Bangor. Let's see if they can put it in there. It's down, it's up, and it is, nope, it's short.
A little short.
No good.
Kick is no good.
So, Blackhawks hang on to the lead, 8-6 our score.
You know, we were talking about one of the guys on the sidelines, that coaches is in shorts tonight. Also, the photog from the Lacrosse Tribune.
He's in shorts,
He's
too.
in shorts, too.
So there are crazy people here tonight.
They just, not accepting winner.
Want to mention one of our sponsors, Union State Bank of West Salem. They're proud to support the Bangor athletes. Union State Bank is a hometown community bank serving families and businesses throughout the Cooley region. All for all your banking needs. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC. Eight to 6. Our score in the first. Oh, actually, we're in the second quarter now here, aren't
back
we?
to kick. With Argo, Shelton, and Bosch deep for Blackhawk.
All right. Argall back deep for the Blackhawks on about the 17-yard line.
That's interesting tonight. Blackhawk, as we thought, would go to the running game. Bangor ran, and they finally said, well, let's give it a couple of pass tries, and that's been very successful for them.
Ball fell off the tee again. Yeah, so far, and really, from what I saw the last couple of weeks, not a team that passes the ball a lot.
No.
30 yards worth of passing there, it fell off the tee again.
Well, there's a really strong wind coming out of the west.
There is, down there on the field. Luckily, it's coming from behind us and not coming in our window here.
They may be telling them to hold it now.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to get a holder out there.
So it's got to be held here.
Yep. Somebody put a finger on the top of it. There we go.
Nick Purnell.
And there's a line drive, kind of a ground ball, if you will. Picked up. He doesn't get too far. That was picked up by Lucas Flanagan for Blackhawk. But he didn't get too far with that, did he?
No, Brendan Burke, one of the captains for Bangor, just wrapping him up and slamming him down. 5'9", 190-pound tackle.
But still, pretty good field position. They'll start at about the 40-yard line, so that's better than they did last time they were at the 17. So let's see if the Bangor defense now can dig in and stop this Blackhawk offense from scoring again. Loveless under center. There's the pitch. Pitches out to Argall. He's got room to run around the right side, and he could have broken free on that one, but Trevor Jones was there to stop him after about a 12-yard gain.
Jones, number 10 on stop.
Jones playing that safety position, and a speed that he has allows him to get to both sides of the field pretty quickly. So he saved the day on that one, because I think that he'd have been in the end zone in no time at all. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks now. The ball in Cardinal territory on the 44-yard line. Loveless talking to his backs. Looks like a little confusion out there maybe, but they got it straightened out now. Split backs, under center, takes the snap again to Argall. This time he's hit behind the line of scrimmage.
Argall tackled for a loss.
The defense for the Cardinals comes through, and Brendan Burke
Number 51
puts him down.
With the tackle.
And a loss of a couple yards on the play.
Yeah, Burke did a nice job of coming across, and Argall didn't have much of a chance at all out there, losing a couple.
2nd down and 12 now. Ball back to the 46-yard line. Loveless, pretty much the same formation they always use, and he hands it up the middle. And a great run.
On the carry for the Blackhawk Warriors.
Was that Argall again? No, Quinn that time. Quinn taking it right up the middle, and he's going to gain about, looks like about 8 yards on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 5. Third down and 5 for the Blackhawks. Quinn and Argall in the backfield. Single receiver out there. Now they're going to move another one into the tight end slot. This time, Lovelace is going to try to carry it. He's not going to get anywhere.
Well, that makes an interesting call, Rick.
Yeah.
You're going to have about 4th and 3. And the way Bangor's defense has been playing, this is not automatic.
No. But, I mean, they pretty much are in 4-down territory. I would be surprised if they kick at this point, but no, they're going to, nope, Lovelace is going in. Looks like they're going to kick.
Now watch now.
That's what they're going to do.
Yeah, Argyle, he's an up back in this formation. You know, wouldn't be surprised to do a short snap.
Could be. There's a kick, and that's going to land about the 10 and roll out of bounds at about the 7. So it's going to be deep in their own territory as the Cardinals take it underway. But the important thing there is the defense held. They kept them from getting into the end zone. Hey, I should mention another one of our sponsors now, and that would be Country Style Beauty Salon and Spa, your one-stop shop for all your beauty needs, from your head to your toes. Haircuts for men, women, and children, plus manicures, pedicures, even massage. Call Deanne, Jane, Connie, or Brianna for an appointment today. That's Country Style Beauty Salon and Spa. They're on Commercial Street in downtown Bangor. And we thank them for sponsoring today's game. There we go again. Cardinals with the ball now. And they'll pick up a couple of yards.
Starting this drive off at their own 8-yard line after that great punt.
Horseman on the carry. Checking with the stop.
Second down and about 8 for the Cardinals. Cardinals need a score here. They need to get ahead of this the Blackhawk team here. The snap. Take it up the middle, but the Blackhawks are there. Going to get a gain of maybe 3 on that play.
Yeah, that was gang tackling up the middle, but it was led by number 63, Avery Bumgardner.
Should bring up 3rd and about 4. 3rd and about 4 now for Bangor. Jamison Freet coming into the lineup for the Cardinals. Brings in the play, I would assume. And now Jones brings his team up to the line. Comes up under center, single back. The snap. And a nice run, and they're going to pick up a first down on that one. Catch a number on that. Who was that ran with the ball? That was Jaden Fargan. Jaden Fargan, the ball carrier, gets them a first down and moves the ball out to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, a little bit of a crossing action back there, and Fargan finding the guard tackle slot. And a big hole.
First and 10, ball on the 22 now. Cardinals on the move. They hand it off to Reeder this time. Hank Reeder, the ball carrier, and he maybe gets 2 yards on the play. That, they haven't been too successful on first down, have they, Art?
No, that makes it kind of tough, when you got 2nd and long.
Yeah, and if you could get like 5 yards on that first down, you're in pretty good position, and it opens up more options for you as far as what you can do. When you end up with 2nd and down and long, or 3rd and long even, then your options become much more limited. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 9. I think they gave him about a yard on that one. Cardinals now, handoff, goes up the middle again, and this time, Horseman, the ball carrier. And he'll charge through.
Carter found a big hole. His line did a great job for him there. Just shy of the first down.
They're going to get, about 3rd down and 1. So this is the kind of short yardage you want on a 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
And we might even see Jones hang on to it and just push through for the first down. Let's see. Nope, they'll hand it to the back, but he's going to get a first down.
Yeah, hard-running Horseman on the left side, right over his guard. But sometimes you just tell him, just ride on the back of your guard.
First down, Horseman on the carry.
Going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. 5 minutes and 17 seconds left in the half here. The Cardinals with the ball.
Yeah, it's such a tight formation out there.
Yeah.
Loose
football. Fumble, loose football, picked up by Jones. Boy, they were lucky he saw that thing just rolling away.
By number 10, Trevor Jones.
I'm surprised that ball wasn't whistled dead, but
Mills with the
I
stop.
guess it came out of somebody's hands before he went down.
You know, coming out of the game, looks like he's holding his right hand, Jamison Freet.
Yeah.
That looked very comfortable.
Second down and 8 for the Cardinals. Jones under center, fades back, looking for someone to throw it to. He's got a receiver, he overthrows him. Boy, that was close. He's intended for Jaden Noctegal, but just overthrew him by inches. And here we go again, third down, huh?
You know, Trevor Jones with his passes, he does a nice job. He kind of airs them out a little bit, and he gives an opportunity for his wide receivers and his backs to run underneath to catch him.
So, third and long now for the Cardinals. Jones out of the gun, takes the snap, looks downfield. Crisscross motion. Oh, they're coming after him fast, and he had to get rid of it. They're not going to call that for intentional grounding.
I'd be surprised if he did.
Jamison Freet was right near where the ball went.
Exactly.
So we don't see any flags out there. But they're definitely going to have to kick. It's like Hank Reeder. Looks like he's going to hand. Oh, maybe not. They're going to. Yep, here we go.
We got Reeder back to punt.
Reeder will handle the punt. Argall is back deep at about the 30-yard line. There's the kick. It's going to go away from Argall and out of bounds.
He got a lucky bounce on that. What a great Bangor bounce. Because that center snap was a one-hopper back to him. You know, and that's something to watch, you know, because our linemen out there, you know, their hands are getting cold.
Yes.
You know, does that affect them tonight? I think it does.
I think it does, too. That ball gets real hard when it's this cold, so makes it tougher. Now, when they play the championship game, where do they play? Do you know?
Camp Randall.
Is it indoors?
No.
Oh.
No.
So same kind of cold day that, you know,
just a bigger stadium.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. I thought maybe they'd find a place with a dome and play there.
No. it's the romance of playing at the Badger
Camp Randall,
Stadium.
That's right. 1st and 10. Blackhawks now. Loveless under center. Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it. Not going to get too far, though, because Mitchell Reed was right there.
You know, and he tried to spin out of that tackle. I can see how he can be tough to bring down as well, but great job on the defense for Bangor.
Mitchell Reed, a junior, 6'5", 275. He's a big young man. 2nd down and 8 for the Blackhawks. Ball on the 33-yard line. Loveless. Takes the snap. Pitches out to Argall. Argall's got some running room. He'll get the first down, and he'll go down at about the 45-yard line.
You know, it's almost like good as a pass when Argall gets that football and he's got a blocker or two in front of him. He is just so fast and so shifty out there. It's very difficult to bring down, and that was a slip on his part. Otherwise, he'd still be running.
Yeah, it looked like he slipped as he tried to cut up field there.
Time become a little bit of factor, Rick, as we're closing into 3 minutes left in the half.
3 minutes and 10 seconds left. 1st and 10. Blackhawks hand it off, and Argall this time is hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down very quickly. Say another one of our sponsors today, folks, Farmers State Bank, a branch of Riverbank in Bangor, the bank that understands your needs and goes the extra mile for service. Checking accounts, CDs, mortgages, and business loans. Now with mobile deposits. 11 locations throughout the Cooley region. There's bound to be one near you. Riverbank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
On that last play, Grant Mankey, great tackle on Argyle. Mankey, number 76, a junior, playing the right tackle position.
All right, here go the Blackhawks. And he's going to keep it this time, quarterback keeper, and he's going to pick up almost the first down. He'll come up just short of it. Lovelace gets about 8 yards on that one.
Yeah, just a little delay, step back of us 1 or 2 steps, and then just let the line clear a little bit, and off he went.
3rd down and 2. This is a big 3rd down for the Cardinals. They would want to stop him here if they can. All right, bring him up to the line. 3rd down. Lovelace under center, dual backs. And we've got a whistle. Timeout. Yep, looks like timeout called.
Coach Corey Mills with the timeout for the Blackhawk Warriors.
Blackhawk Warriors will call a timeout here. So while they're taking a timeout, I suppose we might do the same thing. Take a little timeout ourselves. Our score 8-6. Blackhawks in the lead. Back after this.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, Lacrosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Mix 96, today's best music mix. Good morning. Van McNeil, More Music Morning Show is on the air.
Hey now, baby. Hello, Ryan Seacrest here, Mix 96.
Are you ready for it?
Hey, it's Reed Magnum, Mix 96. Taylor Swift, here we go.
Are you ready for it?
This is Pop Crush Nights. I am Lisa Page. The moment that I've been talking about all week, I'm sure you're so over me mentioning the Chainsmokers, but hi. Alex and Drew are on the line right now.
Mix 96.1.
And welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson and Terry. I started to say Terry. I'm sorry. Art Fay. Gosh, I worked so much with Terry Erickson all year long, and all of a sudden, sorry about that. Looks like flags fly, offsides.
Offensive.
Offsides on the offense.
Down to about a minute and a half left in the first half.
Well, that was a big break for Cardinals. It backs them up. Suddenly it's 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 7 now instead of 3rd and 2.
Watch for a play that takes kind of like an option on the outside and trying to pitch it out to Argyle.
They run that option to the outside, and it's worked for them very, very effectively, especially on 3rd down. Let's see what they do this time. Got a receiver out to the left side here this time. Argyle goes in motion to the right. They hand it up the middle, and the Bangor Cardinals stop him. That's going to bring up 4th down. And my guess is they would kick. I mean,
I think so.
They kicked from the 40-yard line last time. I can't imagine why this would be any different. They're at the 48-yard line of the Cardinals.
Number 51, Burke.
Yep, looks like that's what they're going to do. I think the kicker is Reese Shelton. I think that's number 10 down there.
It is. One of the tri-captains for Blackhawk.
Horseman and Jones back deep for the Cardinals. Clock ticking away, 43 seconds left. I'm not sure what they're waiting for.
They just want to
back judge
take it
is starting
all the way
to count.
down.
Yeah, back judge is starting to count. There's the snap. High end over end. Horseman takes it at about the 12. He'll follow Jones. Oh, he's tackled quickly. We have a flag on the play, though.
Way out here at the 32-yard line.
It usually is something like a block in the back or.
Flag on the play. Holding. Bangor.
Holding against Bangor. Oh my goodness. So I think gonna march it back probably 10 yards. They're gonna start around the 4-yard line, something like that. Let's see where they're gonna mark it. So the Cardinals are gonna be really deep into their own territory.
Yeah, ball.
Well, they're going to put it at about the 7.
7. Yeah, I'd
Maybe
be surprised if Bangor does anything but just run straight ahead or even kneel down.
Well, with 28 seconds left, yeah, you could be right. Now they're going to run it. as you said, straight ahead. They'll gain a couple yards on the play. I don't think they'll call a timeout. What do you think?
I don't think so. They've got 2 timeouts, and Bangor can just run it out, so they don't have enough timeouts to get the football back.
Well, they had players come running out there with the play, it looked like, but the clock's going to tick down to the end of the half. So that brings us to halftime, folks, and at the half, it's a low-scoring game. The Blackhawks 8, Bangor 6. We will take a break and be back in just a little bit. We're going to take a break over the halftime, actually. Find ourselves a place to warm up a little bit, and then we'll bring you the rest of the game in a little bit. 8-6, it's halftime.
You know that Boyers is a small family business. That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
Pillow Pack, a new option available at West Salem, Sparta, and community health pharmacies to package your medications and vitamins.
This is the ultimate means of managing multiple prescriptions. Pillow Pack eliminates the work, worry, and confusion you've had in the past. Card packaging is also available. The pharmacies provide free delivery or mail-outs on all prescriptions. The Sparta location also provides free delivery from their grocery department.
Health Mart Pharmacies, caring for you and about you. Pillow Pack, a new option available at West Salem, Sparta.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, Lacrosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you
Bangor Cardinals. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages. It's halftime on the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Black Hawk Warriors and the Bangor Cardinals. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages. It's halftime on the KQEG
Pillow
TV
Pack,
High School.
a new option available at West Salem, Sparta, and community health pharmacies to package your medications and vitamins.
This is the ultimate means of managing multiple prescriptions. Pillow Pack eliminates the work, worry, and confusion you've had in the past. Card packaging is also available. The pharmacies provide free delivery or mail-outs on all prescriptions. The Sparta location also provides free delivery from their grocery department.
Health Mart Pharmacies, caring for you and about you. Pillow.
And welcome back, everybody. We're ready, just about ready for the second half here to get underway. Our score, of course, at the half is 8-6. A much lower scoring game than we kind of expected, Art, don't you think?
Well, I think so. I mean, these are two high-powered offenses, but they've got great defenses, and that's what is kind of the
keeping it
determining
down there,
factor right now. Yeah, and Bangor, they kind of got away from their running game a little bit, but they found a lot of success in the passing game to set up and score via the pass, where Blackhawk has had the ground game going, and they've just banged it and worked it hard on the ground. And it's been successful for them. So starting off the second half, Blackhawk will get the football first.
Yes, because it's starting at the beginning of the game. Of course, it was the other way around. So we will see Blackhawks get the ball.
Deep for Blackhawks.
But these two high-powered teams, frankly, when I kind of look at it, this kind of game doesn't surprise me.
Well, Bangor had the ball as the half came to a close, but they really weren't, able to move it too far. There was just a few seconds left on the clock, as a matter of fact. So here we go, and that's a little ground ball out to about the 35, where he kind of bobbles it. There's not going to be any run back on that one. But it's quickly taken by Lucas Flanagan.
Yeah, you can tell these kids are well coached, Just don't take a chance. Don't go chasing it. And if you do, it could lead to other problems. Just fall on it, got good field position, let's go.
And that's just what they'll do. All right, we're underway. Third quarter, 8-6 Blackhawk. There's Lovelace under center. Receivers right and left. There goes the man in motion. And this time, Lovelace with a quarterback keeper. Going to pick up about 5 yards on the play.
Shot by number 10, Jones, for the Cardinals. And knocked the goal and free.
The difference in this game, just that 2-point conversion by quarterback Lovelace. Blackhawks scoring in the first quarter, making the 2-point conversion. Bangor in the second quarter. And they had a motion penalty, so they forced to kick a field goal. Or not a field goal, but the extra point was kicked.
Yep.
And it came up short.
And it did. There's the handoff. Argyle. Argyle's going to get the first down and pick up about 7-8 yards on that play.
Yeah, a little bit of success when Argyle's got the ball. There was a little bit of delay on there. He gets to see his blocking set up, and off he goes.
First and 10 again for Blackhawk. Ball on the 47-yard line. There's the handoff. Argyle again, the ball carrier. And he's going to pick up about 9 yards, come up just short, it looks like.
Hank Reeder making the tackle.
I've been calling them Blackhawk all night, but it's actually the Blackhawk Warriors. It just occurred to me that Warriors is their official name, but I've been calling them the Blackhawks. So apologize for that. Second down and 1 now for the Warriors. Lovelace under center takes the snap. There's the handoff. Argyle once again, the ball carrier. He'll get the first down. Thanks to Grant Roper for pointing that out to me.
Argyle stopped by Fargent.
A lot of folks I see. We've got Jesse Mayer watching us online. Matt, Hashider, I think I pronounced that right, watching us online. So appreciate you folks tuning us in tonight. And I'll tell you, if you want to get a copy of tonight's game, then give us a call at the station, and we'll see if we can arrange to get you a DVD copy of the game tonight. 1st and 10 again for the Warriors. Hand off.
Quinn on the carry.
That was Quinn, the ball carrier. He gets a couple of yards.
Yeah, Mitchell Reed in the middle of the line making the tackle.
Second down and 8. Loveless under center. Takes the snap. They fakes the handoff, but hands it to Argyle. Argyle's got some room to run, and he may pick up another first down.
Again, the line for Blackhawk did a great job of clearing that out. Argyle, with a little bit of a delay, again getting the opportunity to read those blocks and pick up the first down.
Be 1st and 10 now for Blackhawk.
This has been a steady drive to start the second half.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good right out of the gate.
Argyle up to gut.
Argyle again, the ball carrier. Going to pick up about 5 yards.
Horseman with the stop.
Horseman on the stop. 2nd down and about 5 for the Warriors. Eight minutes, 20 seconds left. Third quarter here. Score 8-6. Blackhawk in the lead by 2. There's the handoff again. Up the middle they go. Argyle, the ball carrier.
Loose football.
Next time it's a loose ball. But it looks like, no, they're saying Bangor recovered?
Chip roll on the fumble recovery.
Who recovered? Yeah, that's what I thought. He was pointing the wrong direction.
Yeah, he came in there.
The Warriors recovered, yeah.
I thought it was a little surprising he was pointing that direction.
He just got caught up in the excitement, pointed the wrong way, I think. Because there was the only one around there was a black jersey. So that's going to be 1st and 10, though, for the Warriors. Loveless hands it to Argyle. This time he's hit right away at the line of scrimmage. Immediately, Grant Mankey is there. Mankey's a junior, 6'5", 225.
By number 76, Mankey.
2nd down and 10. No gain on that one. There's the handoff to Argyle again. Nope, they keep it. I'm sorry, that's quarterback keeper. Loveless.
Yeah, Loveless did a great job. He faked you out, Rick, but
he sure did.
He just kept that football on an option that he had to keep, and he just went off tackle, and he found big yardage.
Did they get a first down?
They
Looks
did.
Like we got
First
some
and goal.
Snow coming down here. 1st and goal on the 2.
You know, these flurries, when we drove down, boy, they really kicked up and had a lot come in. I don't know if we've got that coming at us or not.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal for the Warriors. See if they can punch it into the end zone. Loveless hands it off and touchdown.
Touchdown, Blackhawk Warriors.
Look like Argyle again.
14-6 now the score. Say one of our sponsors today is First National Bank of Bangor, of course. With the main office in downtown Bangor offering 24-hour access to your money through online banking. Stop by and visit them or any of their locations in West Salem, Holman, Mindoro, and St. Joseph's Ridge. Your dreams are their goals at First National Bank of Bangor. Try for two. There's the pitch to Argyle. Into the end zone he goes, and they pick it up.
That's all he needed was just a little bit of daylight, and he found it.
So 16-6, and the Cardinals are down by 10 with 6 minutes and 41 seconds to go. We will take a break, and we'll be back with more of this right after this.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, Lacrosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Mix 96, today's best music mix. Good morning. Van McNeil, More Music Morning Show is on the air.
Say, hey now, baby. Hello, Ryan Seacrest here, Mix 96.
Are you ready for it?
Hey, it's Reed Magnum, Mix 96. Taylor Swift, here we go.
Are you ready for it?
This is Pop Crush Nights. I am Lisa Page. The moment that I've been talking...
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay, and a little dribbler. It's going to be pounced on the 32-yard line by Freet. No run back on that play. And we're seeing a lot more snow now starting to kick up here, coming off the back of the building, and a good, solid wind. They're playing in a solid wind down there, folks. We can see a flag off to our left, and it is vertical.
Yeah, and it's been that way the entire game.
It
Obviously,
has.
you can't tell in the game, but at 20 degrees and that strong wind,
oof,
it's brisk for these kids.
Horseman breaks through. Looks like he'll be very close. They'll give him the first down. He's going to get the first down on that one as he picks up 10 yards.
That's one of the best runs that Horseman's been able to get tonight.
He has not had the breakout game this week like he had last week. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Horseman in the backfield. They go to him again. Up the gut he goes, and this time a gain of about 3. I think they'll give him the 46.
The gang tackle by the Blackhawk Warriors.
So it'll be 2nd down and 7. Jamison Freet comes back into the lineup. Second down. Trevor Jones comes up under center. This time a little different. Oh, they hand it to Horseman. He's going to try to get around the side and just not able to do it. Pick up a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, Lovelace did a good job. He stayed home, and he saw Horseman coming through, and he was able to bring him down for a little gain.
3rd and 6 for the Cardinals now.
And as we've said, the Cardinals not afraid to pass.
Nope. I think it's harder to hold that ball when it's this cold, though.
Well, it is. I mean, even at halftime, they were warming the footballs up.
Yep. Horseman again will try to get the first down, and he stays on his feet. I don't know if they're gonna.
About a yard short, looks like, Rick.
Could be. Let's see where they place it.
Mills and Lovelace.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're gonna place it about a yard short. So 4th down. They are in Warrior territory. So what do? We gonna kick?
I think you do. I mean, you've got confidence in your. No, I mean, I think you try for it.
You go for it.
You got confidence in your defense.
You can hear the crowd getting into it too.
And everybody's going to be looking for Horseman to carry this.
And he does.
There he's got it.
No, that's far. Yeah, that's Horseman. He comes right through and gets the first down and then some.
Bangor fans really like that.
They sure do. You can hear the cheer.
That could be a very big play, Rick, for the Bangor Cardinals if they can keep this drive alive and put it in the end zone.
Well, they're 2 scores down, so they've got to get a touchdown on this one. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in the quarter. There's Horseman again, trying to pick his way through the middle. Gain of 2 on the play.
on the stop.
Just a hard-hitting clubs here tonight, too, Rick. Boy, that connection out there is incredible.
Yep. Well, it looks like the snow's tapered off a little bit. 2nd down and 8. There's the pitch to Horseman. Again, he cuts his way through, and he'll pick up about 8 yards on the play, maybe 7. I guess they're going to pull him up short of the first down. And again, we come up with 3rd down and short. Third down. Back to Horseman. Oh, this time he's hit at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go.
Horseman stopped by Steets.
Another one of our sponsors today, American Family Insurance, and your West Salem agent, Jim Quinn. See Jim for protecting what you've achieved so you can dream fearlessly. Jim is your star-certified American Family Insurance agent at 123 East Hamilton Street in West Salem. American Family Insurance and your agent in West Salem, Jim Quinn.
That last tackle, Jaden Steets, number 51, stood up Horseman. Now brings up a 4th and a yard.
4th down, and you hear the Blackhawk fans going crazy. Here's Horseman again. He plows through there. He'll pick up the 1st down. Once again, Horseman comes through, and it's 1st and 10 for Bangor. We're seeing them he's moving the ball a lot more in this half than he did in the first half, at least so far. Art.
He is. Little adjustments and probably the blocking schemes that happened in the locker room.
Could be.
And it's working.
That time they snap it right to Horseman. Stays on his feet, spins, and a gain of about 8 on the play.
Rick, that spin got him about 4 more yards down to the 21.
It did.
Steets and Loveless with the stop.
It's like 2nd down and maybe 3. It's a good position to be in. Maybe we'll see him pass at this point. I don't know. Jones out of the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to carry it himself this time. Oh man.
Oh.
He didn't get anywhere.
Oh, boy. He got tagged by Reese Shelton. Just went in there, and Reese, from his linebacker spot, just stood him right up.
He did. It's like he ran into a brick wall. I think he looks like he got a yard on there, maybe a yard and a half, because it's 3rd and short now.
He earned it.
Yeah, no kidding. Call it 3rd and 1 on the 19. Back to Horseman. We've got whistles, though.
Timeout before the play for Blackhawk.
Timeout, Blackhawk.
They wanted to think about that one a little bit, didn't they?
Yeah, because the Blackhawk, they called the timeout, and Bangor still got the 1st down. But bring her back in 3rd and a yard now.
I want to mention another one of our sponsors, Rish Heating and Air Conditioning in downtown West Salem. They offer geothermal heat pumps, a complete line of high-efficiency gas, oil, and electric furnaces. Being cold is no fun. We've learned that. So rely on the experts at Rish Heating and Air Conditioning in West Salem.
Well, tonight's, as we billboarded it coming in, the players we thought would be the major factors certainly are tonight.
Yeah.
And Argyle and Horseman. Argyle for the Warriors and Horseman for the Cardinals.
Hey, another sponsor, the Overtime Pub in Bangor. Stop in before or after the game. Tuesday tacos, Wednesday wings with 10 homemade sauces. Thursdays burgers, just $1.50. Friday night a family-style fish fry. Saturday and Sunday serving breakfast from 7 a.m. to noon, supporting Cardinal athletics all the way. Remember, the game never ends when you're in overtime. Did they get it?
Boy, it's close, Rick. Very close.
Horseman stopped by a group of Blackhawk Warriors.
Well, they're going to go again, I'm sure. That was just 3rd down.
They haven't signaled 1st down yet. I think they're going to bring in the chains.
Are they going to take a look at it?
Yeah, because they, you don't see this very often. They don't measure very often these days. Here's one's going to be measured.
Well, okay, let's watch them measure, and I'll remind you that one of our sponsors is Clement Automotive in downtown Bangor. If you've got car trouble from collision repair to auto service, Clements Automotive is the place to go. Brakes, shocks, exhaust, batteries, tires, you name it. Got a dent, ding, or something worse? We'll bring it in for a free estimate. Clements Automotive, big city quality at a small town price. And good luck to the Cardinals from the guys at Clements Automotive.
Rick, it's short by inches, maybe
right?
an inch. Yeah, it's really, really close. So Bangor, they'll be going for it.
Oh,
no
I
question.
should think so.
No question.
Well, 4th down and inches, and we're going to hear a lot of noise from the fans on this one. I think both sides of the ball, we're going to hear them cheering for him.
4th and inches for Bangor.
I guess, do you go to Horseman?
You have to.
Or do you fake the Horseman and go to Fargan or something?
You got to go with the guy who's brought you here all year.
I guess. Well, let's see if they do it. Nope, we got a flag instead.
Oh, no. That might against.
We got a flag on the
Oh,
no,
it's Blackhawk.
against Blackhawk. Offsides.
Thought the left side of the line of Bangor might have moved.
Yeah. So that's going to give them 5 yards and a first down. So they'll put the ball on the 12-yard line now. 1st and 10. Bangor deep into the red zone. All right, here we go. First down. Jones passes over the middle. Oh, no. Picked off in the end zone.
Oh.
Picked off in the end zone. He threw that right into coverage. There were 2 Blackhawks standing right there. That had no way was that going to get caught by a Bangor receiver. It just was not going to happen. Boy, what a big disappointment for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that was a big play by the Warriors to get that football back.
Well, now the defense is going to have to come in. We've got 17 seconds left in the third quarter here, and Bangor is down by 2. They're going to need to get that ball back as quick as they can. Blackhawks with the ball, 1st and 10 on the 20. And quickly taken down after a gain of maybe 2 or 3 on the play. Argall again, the ball carrier.
Winner of this contest tonight will be taking on either Edgar, the number 1 seed on the other side, or Reedsville. They're coming in as the number 3 seed.
That brings us to the end of the third quarter. One more quarter of football coming. Our score 16-6. Bangor is down by 10. Back after this.
You know that Boyers is a small family business. That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department.
Delivery and setup.
Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection. Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
You know that Boyers is a small
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay. And the fourth quarter just about to get underway here.
Well, you know, the Warriors, on their other drive, they went all the way downfield, took a lot of time on the clock, and came away with a touchdown. Look out. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Nobody's going to catch him.
Nobody's got him. He's headed for the end zone. That's Lovelace into the end zone. No flags and a touchdown for the Warriors.
80 yards.
Wow.
Kyle Lovelace starting the fourth.
22-6 now. Well, this is getting to be a tough one. Bangor down by 3 scores now.
Yeah, the first play of the fourth quarter, and Lovelace just got loose.
Sure did. So let's see. I think they'll go for 2 again. They've had a lot of luck with that, so try to make it 24. Let's see. They pitch it to Argyle. Argyle with a throw into the end zone.
Oh.
And he caught it. Wow.
Pass to Schiffler for the extra point.
And there it is, 24-6 now.
I think that was a design play, Rick, but it just would look a little rugged.
It looked like Argyle had a choice, though. I think he could have either run with it or passed it. But he had the defense coming at him, so he had to get rid of it. Well, Bangor is going to have to score quickly here. We may see a little more passing coming up. Because if they can't, with only a 1 quarter of football left, their style of running the ball is not going to win it for them.
No. Well, we talked about that. This is ground game for both these clubs.
Right.
And
you get too far behind, you're just not going to catch up.
Well, in Bangor, when they pass, Trevor Jones does a nice job. He just airs it out and he lets the kids run underneath it. But if it has to be something with a little steam and a kind of like a line drive, we haven't seen that yet.
There's a short kick. It bounces, taking it about the 34. Fargan, I believe, the ball carrier, who'll get it out to the 47.
The ball
came loose, didn't it?
Fargan on the carry.
And who got the ball? Oh, the Blackhawks got it back. Nope. Bangor. They're pointing the other way now. That must be that same referee who keeps pointing the wrong way.
He got twisted in there, huh?
Yeah, it looks like they did recover the ball. The guy coming up with it was Dylan Sprain.
Number 44, Sprain.
So pretty good field position, though, for the Cardinals to start. They're on the 47-yard line. Thanks to Sprain. I bet it's hard to hang on to that when you're carrying the ball and you get tackled and you hit that turf. All right. Jones will hand it off to Horseman. Horseman's not going to get anywhere that time. Back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9. Now we got a player down, too. We have a little timeout here while we take a look at, you got a number on that? Is it 50?
I think it's 55.
Trevor Horseman?
Well, that doesn't sound right. Maybe 56? Probably 56 Dalton Johnson, I think.
Well, we'll wait and see. Another one of our sponsors today is Althoff Sales and Service. They've been serving farms for over 65 years. Althoff serves the dairy farmers in the tri-state area and the grain farmers as well. They can provide grain bins with complete construction of both drying and storage bins. Let the experience of Althoff Sales and Service work for you. Servicing what they sell since 1952. They're proud of Bangor's Cardinals. Good luck on another trip to state. We hope.
Number 65.
Oh, that's what it was, 65. Okay.
Yeah, but we
don't have that on there, do we?
Either side of it, but apologize to that young man, but we don't have it on the roster.
I think that might be Nick Brownell. I don't think there's a 66 out there, but sometimes when they wear the away jerseys, they end up with a different number. So 2nd down and 9 for Bangor. Now out of the gun, Jones steps back. He's looking to pass, trying to find a receiver. Down the middle he goes, and a picked off. Not good, threw an interception there. Intercepted by Brandon Schifferl.
Yeah, Jones's pass, he just didn't get everything he wanted on that one.
Michael Reed with the tackle, but now Blackhawk with the ball back again. And, maybe there's the reason that Bangor doesn't pass a lot. Running is their thing, but, when you get this far behind and you're a running team, well, suddenly you got to start passing the ball, and if that's just not what you do, then because he had a man that was covered, but he threw it, away from him. And
well, that's a long throw, and that wind we talked about, Rick, is still coming out of the west. It crosses the field, but it still has an effect on our pass.
So here, 1st and 10 for Blackhawk. This time, Lovelace again carrying the ball.
There's a flag at the end of that play. That looked like a little bit of a broken play.
Could be.
Horseman on the tackle.
They're going to call holding against the Warriors.
So they'll back it up some.
Holding on Blackhawk.
Hey, the folks over at Bangor Lanes, one of our sponsors today, your family fun spot in downtown Bangor. Bring the family in for a night of bowling or join one of their many leagues that become a regular. Try one of their delicious pizzas, eat in or carry out. Bangor Lanes supports Cardinal Athletics and wishes the football team good luck on their way to state. Bangor Lanes. All right. 24-6. Warriors in the lead. Handoff to Argall. Argall following his blocker, but ends up getting tripped up by Horseman.
Yeah, he had a nice line of blockers there, and he picks up, looks like about 11 yards. They'll bring up a 2nd down and about 2. Ball spotted all the way down on the Bangor 46.
Lovelace comes up under center. Takes the snap. There's the handoff. This time, he hands it off to number 3, Quinn.
Quinn on the carry.
Quinn, the 5'8 senior.
Just a quick hit and play straight up the middle, Rick.
76 Mankey on the stop.
And it's 1st and 10 again for the Warriors.
Watching both these two clubs, I mean, even their lineup looks very close. I mean, they bunch it up tight. The backs are 1 yard or yard and a half off of the line itself.
This time, Lovelace, pitches out to Argall. Argall will take it around the right side and eventually pushed out of bounds at about the 22.
That was a broken play.
You think it was? I wondered for a minute because he looked to his left and didn't see anybody and then turns around and lo and behold, Argall just happens to be standing there. Now, maybe it was a misdirection play.
That really looked like a broken play.
Maybe it was a broken play. Okay, yeah, could be.
I guess that's the way I saw it. And Argall just made something out of it.
Sure did. And here we go. Lovelace. Oh, back into the it's foul ball or fumble. Fumble and recovered quickly by Hank Reeder. And the Cardinals get it back.
They really needed to stop that drive.
They sure did.
Give them a little spark. And there it is.
All right, Cardinals come up to the line. Jones, kind of a misdirection there. It looks like he handed off to Jurgen, who handed it off to
Horseman on the carry.
Horseman.
Quinn and Mills on the stop.
Well, that's everybody staying back and staying in their place. And the Blackhawk defense did a great job of that.
2nd down and 10. Under 9 minutes left now in the game. Out of the gun this time. Jones will hand it to Horseman. Horseman breaks through.
Horseman busted up the gut.
And gain of about maybe 4 on the play.
By Pecking for the Blackhawk Warriors.
Oh, Horseman's coming up limping on his right knee.
Uh-oh.
They haven't pulled him out of the game yet, but going back in the huddle, he might be coming out now.
Freet brings in the play.
Yeah. Horseman's hurting, noticeably limping on his right knee.
Well, they keep giving him the ball. Trevor Jones now back to Horseman again, and up he comes. Ooh, he gets hit right away. Not able to get too far that time. I want to mention another sponsor, Arndt Buswell & Thorne, attorney at law. Just like the Bangor Cardinals athletics, Arndt Buswell & Thorne specializes in having big-time talent in a small-town setting. Arndt Buswell & Thorne can handle all your legal needs in a winning manner. Every day is a great day to be a Cardinal. Arndt Buswell & Thorne. There's the kick. And it's going to go out of bounds probably at about the 42. See where they set it. Yep, 42-yard line. So the Warriors will get it back once again, and 7:31 left in the 4th quarter and in the game. 24-6, Blackhawks in the lead.
I'm just keeping an eye on Horseman out there. I mean, he seems to be walking off this, whatever's bothering him. But that was, I believe, his left leg. He was walking around, limping pretty heavily.
42-yard line.
He seems to be shaking it off.
Yep. Lovelace brings him up under center. There's the snap. And the handoff to Argyle. Argyle avoids the defenders and
on the carry.
Takes it up about 6 yards.
He's just a shifty runner, Rick.
He
just,
is.
You know,
good lateral movement.
Oh my gosh, you give him an open field, he is so hard to bring down.
Yep.
He's not a punishing runner, not a guy who hits kids hard. I mean, 170 pounds, good sized back, but he's just not that kind of runner to take the hit. He just does a great job of being able to move left and right out there.
Yeah. All right, 2nd down. And about 5 now.
About a 2-yard gain right up the middle.
Dalton Johnson also in on the tackle.
6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Not much time left here. Clock ticking away. 24-6. Warriors continue in the lead and with the ball. 3rd down and 3. This time Lovelace will carry it himself, and I think, it looks to me like he got the first down.
Lovelace on the carry.
And that'll just keep the clock ticking away.
Horseman with the stop.
Which at this point is really what the Warriors want to do. They just want that clock to run.
Well, I don't think they got it. Or they're going to measure this one again, Rick.
Are they? Well,
I don't think they've got it. I think they're just a few inches off.
Well, I think the Village Inn in Bangor's got it. They're open Monday through Saturday, serving lunch from 11 to 2 and dinner until closing. Evening meals include their delicious salad bar. Try one of their daily specials or their homemade soups or pies. The Village Inn in Bangor. Stop in today. Proud to support Bangor's Cardinals. Well, it's either 4th down or they made it, one or the other.
4th down by...
Here. It's going to be 4th down by inches.
Yep,
huh?
Exactly.
4th down.
Kind of indicated it by about 3 or 4 inches. And Warriors look like they're going for it, Rick.
Well, I'm not surprised. They got nothing to lose.
No. Take
Well,
that
maybe
back.
not. Take that back. Yeah, they're going to kick.
Shelton's in the punt formation.
Jones and Horseman.
But again, he's probably, going to wait for that backfield judge to start counting it down. And here it goes.
And here comes the snap. Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa, what are we seeing here? And a flag flies.
Might have been an illegal shift.
Could be.
Oh, no, they're calling against Bangor.
Against Bangor.
That move, they're saying, brought Bangor across the line. And Horseman's coming in. He wants to talk to these officials. How could that be? Our guys didn't move. They're bringing in the side judge now, too.
Because
the far side of the field, that's where the flag came from.
Yeah.
And the other line judge on the near side is saying something about this, putting in his observation.
Horseman looks disappointed, though, so it looks like it's going to stand, I think. We thought maybe there'd be an illegal shift involved, but let's see what they're going to say. Oh, it is against the Warriors. They're saying it's against the Warriors. Well, I'll bet you the coach of the Warriors is not going to be too happy with that.
Now they're going to go over and talk to him now.
Corey Miltz. Well, it does give me an opportunity to mention that Fire Protection Specialists is one of our sponsors tonight. They can provide your business with fire alarms, fire suppression systems, and fire extinguishers. Design, installation, maintenance, and inspection. They do it all. Fire Protection Specialists in Bangor, where the customer comes first. On the web at fpsweb.com. .net. Fire Protection Specialists in Bangor.
Blackhawk ran that shift, I think, exactly like their head coach wanted it.
Yep.
And I think he's just disagreeing with the officials on what happened there.
So, this time, there's really no point in him waiting for it to count down because the clock's not running anyway. But he's going to wait till the back judge starts to count. But now the clock's running, but it wasn't. There's the kick. And it's going to take a Warrior bounce, it looks like, and they'll stop it at about the 27-yard line. The Cardinals will get it back.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left here.
Now, Bangor needs, obviously, a couple big plays.
Yeah. It's not looking so good, is it?
No, it's not. Not with that limited amount of time on the clock.
But it'd be nice if they could get another score up there. So let's see. Well, they're going to go with a wide set this time. And there's a pass, but he tried to hit Horseman, but he overthrows him. Just led him a little bit too much. We don't too often see that spread offense by Bangor, do we? Now they tighten up the formation. And they'll go to Horseman. He'll hit that defender, but he'll get taken down after a gain of maybe 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 7.
Tackle on the play by Gunnar Fecking.
Third down. Ball on the 31. Jones picks up info from his coach. Brings the play in. This time, spread offense again. They'll run trips out to the right side. There's the snap and a quick throw to Horseman. He's looking for some blocking over there, but really doesn't pick up much. They were really ready for him, I thought.
They were. That first disruption of the play was Caden Mills getting in there. And that kind of threw everything out of whack here.
It did.
Kyle Lovelace.
Fourth down,
and you may see Bangor just do a fake here because I don't know how they can give up the football with inside of 4 minutes.
Yeah, to give it up at this point is really kind of to say, okay, we give up. Let's see what they do. Whoa, a high snap. He kicks it. And that's going to be a short kick. High in the air. It's going to go out of bounds, too. Warriors feeling like they got this one.
They do. And the players are asking a little encouragement from their fans. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left.
Well, last but not least, let me mention West Salem Pharmacy and Sparta Pharmacy, a Health Mart pharmacy specializing in serving the community with fast, friendly, professional service and the highest quality medicines and health products. Their pharmacists take the time to counsel you and answer your questions. Visit them for all your health needs. West Salem and Sparta Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Bangor does have all 3 of their timeouts left to see if they use them.
I don't know. I think, Art, you just play it out. I don't think you're going to.
Could be.
I mean, really, there's 3 minutes left. You're down by a whole bunch of points. Like 18 points, so.
Yeah, that's 3 scores.
Yeah, unless you just feel like you want to get a extra score on the board there.
Number 56, Dalton Johnson on the stop.
But they're gonna work the clock. The Warriors will. Second down in about 6.
You know. And again, another good sign of a well-coached team. They wait for the backfield judge, and he's counting it down now.
He is. They better get it snapped now.
He's got 1 second left.
And Argyle, the ball carrier.
And he's got another first down.
He does.
Stop by number 40. Not to go.
Well, they're very close to just taking a couple of knees here. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left. I see the Bangor coaches have left the box. Snow continues to fall here, just a kind of a flurry. First and 10 now for the Warriors. And again, they work the clock down to 2 minutes. Hand off to Argyle.
Loose football. I think Bangor's got it.
Bangor's got it. They do. Boy, he got tackled.
Recovery by Bangor.
Yeah, Trevor Jones recovers the ball, but he gets hit pretty good and taken down.
Yeah, Nick Hull really put it on him.
He did. So Bangor getting the ball back. That's, the second fumble they've recovered, I think?
I think so.
Under 2 minutes now. Minute 53 left here. There they go to Horseman. Horseman will take it up 5 now. Horseman is a junior, I believe, so we're going to see him back again next year.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids coming back from Bangor. This is going to be a good club again in 2019.
Yeah, I don't count maybe about 6 seniors, I think. Maybe 7 seniors on the team, something like that.
Now these Bangor Cardinals are going to end up at 11-2 on the year. 1 game away from the state. Just a fabulous year. And these Blackhawk Warriors heading to Camp Randall either to play Edgar.
Well, last year it was the other way around. Blackhawk ended up losing, and Bangor won state. So this year, I guess we wish Blackhawk the best of luck as they head to that one last game next week.
Yeah, representing the Six Rivers Conference.
Number 16, Wyatt Wolf.
43 seconds left. We're bringing up 4th down here. I don't know if Bangor's going to kick.
I don't think so.
I think I'd throw one downfield, I think.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds. The snow is coming again.
Yeah, starting to blow real good, and the snow is coming in.
Talk about that wind. It's been solid for the entire game coming out of the west.
I think they're just going to take, nope. There's a handoff. I thought maybe they'd just take a knee there, but
I got the first down.
They're not giving up. First down and 7 seconds left. And they're going to run the clock, so that should bring us to the end here. They're going to. Bangor's going to quickly get up to the line, see if they can snap one.
Nope, didn't get it off.
They didn't get it off.
But what a run for the Bangor Cardinals.
Yes, it was. It was a great year for them, and it's fun following them here. And we hope next year to pick up more of their games. And it looks like we got a final score of 24-6. What do you think, some players of the game?
We can do that. I think it's pretty simple.
Should be.
You got Corey Argyle from the Blackhawk Warriors, who just about did everything tonight. And again, we expected that. He was the featured player for these Warriors, and he showed why tonight.
And you got to look at Carter Horseman, I think, for the Cardinals.
You do.
No question about it.
Just a great little athlete out there, hard-hitting kid. And his yards he earned tonight. Boy, they were hard yards to get.
No kidding. Well, it's about 20 degrees here, folks, so we're going to close it up and go find someplace warm. Until next time, basketball coming up this week. I think it's Friday night, well, actually Thursday night. We'll have Sparta and West Salem girls getting underway, and then the next night the Aquinas girls take on Chippewa Falls. So basketball is right around the corner, and it's done indoors where it's a lot warmer. So for Art Fay and for Jacob Martin on camera, thanks everybody for watching. Final score again here, Blackhawk 24 and Bangor 6. Good night, everybody.
You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Blackhawk Warriors and the Bangor Cardinals. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. On Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. By Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. By Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. By the Country Style Beauty Salon and Spa, your one-stop shop for all your beauty needs in Bangor. By Housewarmings on Commercial Street in Bangor, open Wednesday through Saturday. By your RE/MAX Realtor, Patty Evans. Get a free market analysis from Patty Evans in Bangor. By First National Bank of Bangor, Bangor's hometown bank. By the Overtime Pub, On the Loop in Bangor. The game never ends when you're in overtime. By Clements Automotive, quality work, rock bottom prices in Bangor. By Riverbank, with 11 locations, there's one near you. By Altoff Sales and Service, serving local farms for over 65 years. Rish Heating and Air Conditioning, your Armstrong dealer in downtown West Salem. By American Family Insurance and your West Salem agent, Jim Quinn. By Union State Bank of West Salem, where customers and community come first. By the Village Inn, great food, good times at the Village Inn in downtown Bangor. By Arndt Buswell and Thorne, attorney at law with offices in Sparta and Bangor. By Bangor Lanes, fun for the whole family at Bangor Lanes. By Fire Protection Specialists, protecting your business from fire in Bangor. And by West Salem Pharmacy, a Health Mart pharmacy, caring for you and about you. Thanks for watching high school football on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com. You've been watching the KQEG TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Blackhawk Warriors and the Bangor Cardinals. The High School Game of the Week is made possible